Exactly. I have Jesus on my side because I'm from the South. Ah! Jesus, why did you do that?
This is so sweet. Thank you very much. Yeah, I was actually International Mr. Grizzly 2004, way back when. But am I into men? Not as often as I'd like to be.
Gender is a performance. I don't know what happened in my script. I don't know if I got one. Because really, I don't even know if I got a part. What role am I auditioning? What role am I playing? Where is it? I don't know.
If we're gonna date, you may have to defeat my 7 evil exes.
You have 7 evil ex-boyfriends?
7 evil exes, yes.
And I have to defeat your 7 evil exes if we're going to continue to date?
Fine, beautiful evening. Wow, I'm in such a good mood. I can conquer the world right now. I can do anything.
What the fuck special at the Outback Steakhouse?
So I want to do an experiment to all the gays. I want to see how you walk. You can tell someone's gay by how they walk. See, I just got hate crime.
You best start respecting trans folks' pronouns, darling, or I'm gonna have to make your pronouns was and were. Those aren't pronouns. When I have a huge lesbian crush on someone, I'm doing good, baby. How you doing? Straight person, is he, you know, me? Is he what? Straight person? You know. Stop making everything gay, me.
Hey guys, Andy here again. In light of the recent lesbian comments, which drove me fucking insane, I thought I would share a little bit of news with you that may shock you. I am a taken man in a relationship with a woman. So oh, fuck.
If you're a woman or non-binary person who is attracted to men in some way, shape, or form, get a pen and a piece of paper and blind react to this. You ready? Okay. Write down 5 character traits that you are attracted to in men. I'll wait.
I already wrote them.
You ready? Okay. Strike out the ones that are traditionally perceived as feminine. I'll wait again.
My brain had a hard time with this.
You ready? Now the ones that you are left with. Are those character traits that you are actually attracted to? Or do you just want those for yourself? That's all.
What you doing if I break into your house?
Well, batten down the hatches, Mike, because we about to do some gay shit.
Good? Maurice is right. You can't run around like a footless chicken.
Headless chicken, Your Majesty.
No. How's a chicken supposed to run around without a head?
How's it run around without feet?
I'm not the chicken, Maurice. Why are you asking me all this question?
My parents are really upset that I'm no longer religious, and I'm like, look, nothing has changed. I still get on my knees every day for a man who doesn't listen to me.
What about you? Do you have a favorite restaurant? I really like Chick-fil-A. Oh, I thought you were a vegetarian. Oh, I am, but I try to order at least 20 sandwiches per week because I'm homophobic, so. Oh. Yeah, I hate gay people, so I still buy their food to, you know, support the cause. Wow, that's... I didn't know you were such an activist.
Apparently this cheese has fruity undertones. Bro, what do you mean fruity under...
What the fuck, bro? People figure out their sexuality and the type of stuff that they're into through prawn. So in a sense, it is research. So yes, Mom, the 50 gigabytes of catboy pussy you found on my laptop were for educational purposes.
You can't respond to everything with finger guns. That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Finger guns aren't toys. Call your legislator today.
Are you trying to tell me Dipper Pine's a sis?
Sorry, I was looking for the mailman.
Oh, what? Are you saying I'm not a mailman? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not male? I'm not a man? Is that what you're getting at?
Are you crying?
Hi guys, my name is Jasper. I'm a trans guy, and I'm not out to my family yet. So I wrote these 2 letters, printed them both out, and I wanted 2 for a specific reason. So I put a different colored paper clip on each one. One of them was black, one of them was gold. I come back this morning, they're both gold, which means somebody tampered with it. And I know how I put the paper clips because this one is around the whole note. This one's only on one part. So I know somebody already read it. And I'm really curious to who it is. I think it was my sister, but I'm still scared regardless. I'm gonna update y'all soon.
Olaf, did Elsa build you?
Yeah, why?
Do you know where she is?
Yeah, why?
Do you think you could show us the way?
Yeah, why?
How does this work?
Ow! Stop it, Sven. Try and focus here. Yeah, why?
Recently, my mom told me, when you first came out as trans, I didn't accept it. Not because you're not a girl, but because I thought you'd be a really ugly girl. And I'm glad I was wrong. I've never had a compliment make me feel like 9 things in 5 seconds before.
Does your mom or your dad make your lunch? They take turns, but I have 2 moms. Wait, 2 moms? What do you call them? One is mommy, the other is mama. Oh, I get it. Cool. And in an emergency, I just yell, Mom! And whoever is closest comes running. Oh, like if you fall off your bike? More like when I'm playing video games and run out of snacks.
Writing can be a challenge, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's fucking dumb, and you shouldn't have typed it. Do you feel bad? Do you feel bad, you little dum-dum? You little idiot? You can't even type a word. Haha.
Trans men are hotter. I fucking said it.
I'm sorry, but most cis men don't even wipe their dick! You're walking around with cheese under your foreskin like it's just normal!
I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be just fine. I'm just gonna be just fine.
So they say you attract what you fear. I really hope nobody tries to come and give me any WAP, because that would just be, oh my gosh, that would just be terrible. No, not the WAP. Not the WAP. Oh my God, no.
This is the shirt I'm wearing today. And if you don't like it, don't look at it. Okay?
I really think some of you need to hear this. Please respect my trans friends or I'm going to identify as a fucking problem. Because if you do disrespect my non-binary and trans friends, I will make sure that your pronouns permanently remain was/were.
This is a public service announcement for straight white men. As a fellow SWM, I get this a lot. Dave, how in this wonderful progressive society can I, as a straight white man, be an ally? The answer's simple. We need to shut up. Don't say anything, don't do anything, and for the love of God, stop trying to relate. One time I sneezed and a cop didn't say bless you is not your Black Lives Matter story. But I can hear you asking, Dave, where then do we fit into this new woke society? We don't. We had a good run. We're the overpaid quarterbacks of history. It's time to hand off the ball and hit the bench. And we also need to stop pretending we're victims. Yes, right now, straight white men are always the villains in movies. That's what happens when you're always the villains in real life. Have a great day.
The proceeding was an attempted humor reinforced with aspects of Dave's actual perspective. It does not represent a full complex sociological ideology, and disrespectful comments suggesting otherwise don't move the conversation forward and only help this video algorithmically reach more people. You have value, just stop making it all about you.
I'm braver than any military veteran who has ever served.
I bet you can't guess what side of this I'm going to be on. So I actually wish I could have stitched the original video for that. But I went through the comments on that debate channel, and, you know, there's a lot of people that are just like, oh, you wouldn't last a day in boot camp, blah, blah, blah. But the one that really stood out to me is someone saying, soldiers wake up every day thinking today could be their last. And I don't think any of you seem to realize that trans people have that fear as well. It's not just oh, my feelings are hurt because you called me the wrong pronouns. Like, trans people get killed for being trans. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't like the way she went about wording that. I think it could have been done better. I think the kind of bravery that veterans show and I think the kind of bravery that trans people show are different and both valid. And I don't really think they are comparable. But fuck all you guys.
I have not been able to stop thinking about this for days. If you're non-binary and you want top surgery, keep watching. If not, what am I gonna do, stop you? So I've been going back and forth on the nipple issue, right? Because like there's no longer practical use after top surgery. It just feels like skin. But at the same time, like I'm used to seeing something there, but I also don't see the point. And I know some people choose to not get them reattached, but then either get them tattooed or get like their whole chest tattooed. But consider this, instead of a nipple, you get permanent pasties. You get like little shapes tattooed where your nipples used to be. I'm thinking like flower, heart, whatever. Literally whatever. You can even get a word in that spot. Like, how cool would that be? And if your whole reason for keeping them is wanting to get them pierced, couldn't you get like a dermal piercing in that area too? I don't know, has this been done before? Can you like duet me if you have this? I think it's so cool. I want to do that.
A warning to all red-blooded, courageous, patriotic Americans. Though my fit is perfect and my ass is tight, this is the work of communists, and it can happen to you.
They say gender's what's in your pants. Now that's not true, but if it was, my gender is beans.
It's Earth Day tomorrow, so let's queer up some nature. Why is so much LGBTQI plus culture related to the natural world? First up, the pansy. In the late 18th and early 19th century, gay men were referred to by a number of flowers, like buttercup and daisy, but it was pansy that really stuck. Around this time, masquerade balls featuring female impersonators were having a huge moment, as was queer representation in early Hollywood, so this period of time was dubbed the pansy craze by historian George Chauncey. Then there's violets. History's original lesbian Sappho rode a frolicking with garlands and crowns of violets, so they became a symbol for lesbian love. In the 50s and 60s, gay women would give bouquets of violets to each other to express their sapphic desire. Of course, there's lavender. This flower and its associated colour is all the way through queer history. In the 1920s, lavender boy was a derogatory term to describe gay men, and anyone thought to be not straight was said to have a streak of lavender, including Abraham Lincoln. And then there's the green carnation, which might help us understand how queerness and plants became so linked. But that's for part 2.
Trans women are women and they don't owe you a fucking explanation. That's it.
So this trans lady says she doesn't tell people she sleeps with that she's trans, and the cis lady's like, oh, well, that's valid, and people are mad. Now, I'm not saying they're right, but I can't think of a good reason why they're wrong. I legit can't think of a good argument against it. Like, if you try and say that they're tricking you into sleeping with a man, that's factually incorrect. All science and logic says that trans women are women. I mean, they even have the genitals that you prefer. Oh, well, they used to be a man, and I'm not gay. Adult women used to be children, and you still sleep with them, but you're not a pedophile. That's literally the exact same logic. Oh, well, I want a biologically born woman. But there's no such thing as a biological woman, and there's no arguing this. That's actual science. The signifiers and roles of gender aren't tied to biology. That's how you know that Eve is a girl robot and Wally's a boy robot. Because they both present that way. I want a natural punani. I don't want nothing man-made. Literally thousands of females are born without them every day and have to have them constructed. And you're not trying to sleep with trans men, so again, that's not valid. You're mad because you see them as men, you're the one that's wrong. So I
Remember, Rinse, roll it, and punch it!
It's like he's trying to speak to me, I know it! You know, you're really cute, but I don't know what you're saying!
Should I take off my glasses?
Oh, no, this isn't an eye test. It's a gay test. Now tell me, number 1 or number 2?
Number 1?
Interesting. Okay, number 1 or number 2?
Oh my god.
Number 2, right?
Maybe I am gay?
Okay, alright. That's good to know.
My girlfriend is bisexual, which is like medium gay. I think it's cool, but I recently learned something embarrassing, and that's she has slept with more women than I have. But thanks to my time in the Boy Scouts, I slept with more men.
If I want removable titties, okay? That should be my God-given what right? Because some days I do want to breast boobily down the stairs. Today's one of those days. Majority of the times I wish I didn't have these at all. So why have we not invested in a removable titty situation? I'm talking Velcro.
I have decided I will no longer be coming out to straight people. I'm going to assume everyone is gay, and now straight people have to come out to me. Like, you need to let me know if you're straight, okay?
Oh, so you're the actor who played the dad on Full House.
No, that's Bob Saget. I said I'm a... Alright, I can't say this. Just do the next one.
Oh, so you're that girl from the 80s sitcom Facts of Life. The one that was always on roller skates.
No, that was Judy. I said I'm... Right. I'm not gonna say that. Just do the last one.
Oh, so you're a 24-hour period wherein the temperature falls low.
No, that's a cold day. I said I'm an old... Alright, just forget the whole thing.
I want Luke Bryan to sing to my bussy. What is a bussy? Hold on real quick. Let me see. Google. This is me Googling bussy.
You ask guy, right? This is TikTok made me gay. Oh my God, think I made a mess. Cause I got this app to relieve some stress. And I always knew that I wasn't straight. But now I can honestly say TikTok made me gay.
I've been doing shit for so long that I forgot that I have a gender. Genuinely, I forgot. I haven't thought that people perceive a gender in me. I was talking to somebody the other day and they said, oh, you know, as a man, I just froze like a deer in the headlights. Like, what are you talking about? I'm a pile of raccoons in a trench coat clenching on to a stale pizza crust for sustenance. What are you talking about? I don't have a Beavis.
Hello everyone, today I will be introducing you to the DILF alignment chart that me and my friend Zach made. Don't take this seriously, I am a lesbian. All DILFs can be categorized by two factors. The first being whether or not they're a father figure, or not a dad at all. And the second being how much dad energy they have. That's how we're going to be organizing today. So I've covered these for the sake of a dramatic reveal, but let's go ahead and get started. You know him, you love him, the father from Inside Out is a DILF, true and true. With no biological children, Grunkle Ford is better as a GRILF, but we'll give him the exception here, DILF energy. Now, while Flynn Rider doesn't have any children by the end of Tangled, we know he will someday, and he'll be a great dad. Our next category is meh men. They're not great, but they do their best. Hohenheim left his family, but it was ultimately for the greater good, and he did love his kid. Reagan's honestly a really good father figure, but he was really cruel to Mob that one time. Luigi. Moving on, this is our final category of terrible men. Self-explanatory. Mean to Mort. Boss baby. I have one for MILFs.
Bro, I told you can't be messing with them alpha beta zebras, bro. Like, they'll give you rashes. You know? Bro, hold up. Bro, you're that gay dude, right? Yeah. Bro, I just gotta say, like, thanks for bringing, like, all the girls. Like, I know it's probably not a problem for you, but, like, I really appreciate it. And I saw you, like, looking at me a little weird earlier, and I just want to say, like, I don't care what you do, but, like, don't be hitting on me, alright? Like, because I ain't with that. You weren't? Okay. Bro, what are you drinking? Vodka cranberry. Bro, get it. Bro. I mean, so, what are you doing here, though? Oh, you're trying to rush? Okay, I feel you. I mean, we can talk about it, like, in the other room, but, like, let me ask you, like, one more question. Like, yo, when did you, like, come out and, like, how'd you do it?
Yeah, we're a ska band and we just announced a new record and it's about our singer coming out as a trans woman. Oh! I know, she's so cute. Yeah, the whole record follows her story.
Girls that eat pickles and like thoroughly enjoy eating them, and I'm not talking about like on a burger or anything, but like pickles from a pickle jar with the pickle juice, they're always hot. Like, what's with it with hot girls and pickles? I don't understand you.
Most teenagers start off with marijuana, then they decide to see if heroin has any kick. It does.
Two best friends in a room, they might kiss.
Yes, we will.
What?
Yes, we will.
Ask me about my wiener.
So,
Ask me about my wiener.
I ain't never seen two best friends dressed in the same aesthetic. One always looks like a mom with her life together, and the other looks like their emo teen daughter.
At first I was like, MILFs, as a joke. But bro,
I don't think it's a joke anymore.
Hey, it's me again, Tony Italian name, inventor of the world-famous Italian food that helps you medically transition. Well, the cops told us no more food with drugs in it, so it looks like this is gonna be the end of the line for HRT laser tag. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna put hormones in the lasers. I talked to some scientists, we're gonna figure something out. You shot me in laser tag. Now I'm full of estrogen. Cops can't stop me this time because there's no laws about lasers. So come on down to Tony Italian name's laser tag arena and arcade.
Most teenagers start off with marijuana. Then they decide to see if heroin has any kick. It does.
Alright guys, before we get to the hotel, we gotta separate the boys and the girls because district says that you guys can't be sharing rooms. You know this is a theater field trip, right? Yeah, obviously. Anyways, not a single one of us is straight, except for Ethan, but he's still kinda sus. Jaden, stop talking. You're about to put a bunch of hormonal teenage queer people into hotel rooms unsupervised overnight sleeping together. Jaden, zip it. Okay. Hey Kyle, you want to be roommates?
I really don't understand why gays are labeled the weird ones in the locker room. I've never had an experience like that before. I've never heard of an experience where a gay guy was the weird one. No, it's the straight fuckheads that are the weird ones. Are you fucking joking right now? 8th grade, locker room. Some fucking guy, there's always that guy in your fucking, don't look at my nipple. There's always that guy in your fucking school that like always grows faster than fucking everybody and his balls drop faster than anybody. So he's like walking around like 7 feet fucking tall. I'm in the locker room with this guy. We had assigned fucking things and mine was like right next to him. I was really fucking uncomfortable already, but whatever the fuck. I'm just trying to quietly just like change my shit. And he was like, hey, Prakant, you know, when you turn man, when you can do this. He stood up and then just started pelvic thrusting into the air and all I heard was, I fucking hate